dear student. You are all most welcome in DSS online English class. Myself Dharmendra sir, your English teacher, and we are now studying the chapter 4 of your Honeydew book, Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory, and we have cleared the rest above two part. Now today we shall discuss about the word meaning, about the sense, and about the feeling of Bipin Babu in third part. So student, I hope earlier two videos you have watched clearly and understand the complete sense of this chapter. So I hope you will give your full attention to the part third and try to understand what next in Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory. So student, let's start. After lunchtime, Bipin Babu realized that he couldn't possibly carry on sitting at his desk and working. As we know that we have knows about Bipin Chaudhary's nature, his postures and his daily routine. That means he was a very hard working person and he never takes a little rest for himself. So he was very alert in his office work also. And at that moment he was in his office and it was a lunchtime. And at that moment Bipin Babu feels that very suffocation, very restlessness due to that incident which is occurred with that stranger about the Ranchi trip. So he was on his desk and working, but he doesn't feel that carry on his duty as honestly as before. Carry on here means to continue. This had never happened in the 25 years he had been with the firm. And now he had passed his 25 years in that firm and never he got in a situation that he didn't carry on his duty as sincerely as earlier. That means 25 years में पहली बार ऐसा हुआ था जब वो अपने काम को अपना 100% नहीं दे पा रहे थे. He had a reputation for being a tireless. That means he was known as a tireless, as a hard worker person, as a complete devoted person to their work, conscientious worker. That means conscientious means careful and correct worker. That means he never did a mistake in his work. So he is known as a man of perfect worker. Today his head was in a whirl, but now the condition was today is different than the earlier because he was in a very restless condition and he feels that there is a whirl in his mind. That means उनका दिमाग आज चकरा रहा था. Back home at 2:30 he came back his home. Bipin Babu lay down in bed and tried to gather his wits together. And Bipin Babu laid on his bed and tried to recall all the past memories, and he also tried to think about that Ranchi trip. About that trip the stranger was talking about. Here, gather his wits, that means make an effort to become calm and think clearly. That means he tried to make a peace, to calm himself. वो अपने आप को शांत करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, but he was not success in his work. उन्हें अपने जो वर्क वो अपने आप को काम करने की कोशिश करना चाहते थे, बट ऐसा हुआ नहीं. उनकी बेचैनी और बढ़ती जा रही थी. He knew that it was possible to lose one's memory through an injury in the head. He knows that if a person get an injury in his head, then he lost his mind. It is possible. But he didn't know of a single instance someone remembering everything except one particular incident. But how it can be possible that all the incident could be remembered, but a particular single instant can be forget. That means he was just thinking, he remembered all the thing except a single incident, and that was Ranchi trip. and a fairly recent and significant one, and that was a fairly incident and significant, that trip was very significant for him, and it is a matter that he forgot about that trip. He had always wanted to go to Ranchi. To have gone there, done things, and not to remember was something utterly impossible. He always wanted to go to Ranchi, and to have gone there, done thing, and not to remember was something utterly impossible. And he went to Ranchi and he done the things there, and thinking about this, that is impossible. How it can be? That means वो रांची गए, उन्होंने कुछ वर्क भी किया and forgot all about things. It cannot be possible according to Vipin Babu, because he has a master of a good memory. At 7:30, that means it was a late evening. At 7:30, Bipin Babu's servant came and announced, Chunni Babu, sir, says it's very important. Announced that Sir Chunni Babu came at the door and he want to meet you, and he says that he has a very important work. That means very important. Bipin Babu knew that what Chunni had come for. Chunni Lal had been at school time with him. He had been having a rough time lately and had been coming to see him about a job. Bipin Babu knew that why the Chunni came for. Chunni was his classmates, and he oftenly come to Chunni Babu to meet, and he asked him for a job, and that was impossible for arrange a job to Vipin Babu. It's very hard. That means Vipin Babu had no job, so he couldn't help him, and he always used to come to Vipin Babu and ask for a job. Vipin Babu knew it was not possible to do anything for him, in fact told him so. And Vipin Babu told him many times that he couldn't help you, but he insisted and again come to Vipin Babu and ask him for a job. But Chunni kept on turning up like a bad penny. But here a word is used, bad penny. Bad penny, that means a khota sikka. That means Vipin Babu and Chunni again come to the Vipin Babu and ask him a job. Here, turning up like a bad penny, appearing at a place where one is not welcome. That means whenever Chunni Lal came to Vipin Babu's house, Vipin Babu didn't pay any attention to him. That means he didn't welcome to him. Vipin Babu sent a word that not only was it not possible for him to see Chunni now, but not in a several weeks. Vipin Babu said to his servant that go and said to the Chunni Lal that it is not possible to meet right now, not in a few weeks. That means I have not a leisure time to meet with you in a few weeks, so don't disturb again. But as soon as the servant stepped out of the room, it struck Bipin Babu that Chunni might remember something about 58 trips. But as soon as the servant stepped out of the room, it struck Bipin Babu that Chunni might remember something about 58 trips. There was no harm in asking him, but as soon as taking the message from the Bipin Babu, the servant stepped out from the room, an idea struck into the Bipin Babu's mind that it might be possible that Chunni Babu has some information about 58 Ranchi trip, and there is no harm to ask about him. That means कि जैसे ही वो उनका सर्वेंट अब इनका मैसेज चुन्नी को पास करने के लिए जाता है, तुरंत इनको दिमाग में एक आइडिया आता है कि हो सकता है कि चुन्नी को 58 रांची ट्रिप के विषय में कुछ पता हो, तो क्यों ना उससे थोड़ी इन्फॉर्मेशन ली जाए. Bipin Babu hurried down to the stair and into the living room, and then suddenly Bipin Babu hurried down to the stairs and go into the living room. Chunni was about to leave, and there Chunni was about to leave. Just he is about to leave. But seeing Bipin Babu's appear, he turned round hopefully. But when he saw that Bipin Babu is approaching, he stopped and turned around him with her hopeful eyes. Bipin Babu didn't beat about the bush. And here one idiom is also used, beat about the bush. That means इधर उधर की बात ना करके सीधे अपने मुद्दे पर आना, beat about the bush. So Bipin Babu didn't want to waste his time and he straightly come to the point and he asked him to about Ranchi trip. Listen Chunni, I want to ask you something. You have a good memory and you have been seeing me off and on for a long time. Here he give him a familiar word and said to him that Chunni, I want some information to you, and you have been a good chap of me, and you have been for a long time with me. So, just throw your mind back and tell me, did I go to Ranchi in 58? Just remember, give a pressure on your mind and think and tell me that if I go in Ranchi or in the particular 58, I went to the Ranchi or not. Chunni said, 58, it must have been 58 or it was 59. Chunni Babu said that, yeah, it may be you have got in 58 or in 59, but surely you went. You are sure that you are sure that I did go to Ranchi. Then it with a great surprise he asked to him that you are sure that I did go to Ranchi. Chunni's look of amazement was an unmixed with worry, and now Chunni looked toward him with amazement eyes, like his eyes want a question that you have forgot all about that Ranchi trip. Do you mean you have doubt about having gone at all? That means his gesture, his posture, his eyes, his words express that he was surprised to hear the words by Bipin Babu about the Ranchi trip. Did I go? Do you remember clearly? Chunni sat down on the sofa, fixed Bipin Babu with a long, hard stare and said, Bipin Babu, have you taken drugs or something? And now he just sat on the sofa and asked to Bipin Babu that, Bipin Babu, have you taken any drugs? Are you out of your mind? As far as no, you had a clean record where certain things were concerned. And as I know you, you have a master of a good memory and you have a very good record where you work, what the work is concerned to you, in which you have a very good record. And so asking like a question, it's made me little confused. I know that old friends don't mean much to you, but at least you had a good memory. But my old friend, I know you and you have very good memory. You can't really mean that you have forgotten about the Ranchi trip. And here you don't mean that you forgot all about the Ranchi trip. That means how it can be possible? You are the master of a memory and that you forgot all about things. It's a little surprising. Bipin Babu had turned away from Chunni's incredulous stare. And then after seeing that, Bipin Babu just moved his eyes toward just began to saw him toward the Chunni and incredulous stare. Incredulous stares means here was our gaze. That means टकटकी लगाकर देखना, एक टक देखना, उनकी ओर देखने लगे. Do you remember what my last job was? Asked Chunnilal. Then Chunnilal tried to inquire his memory that, do you remember what my last job was? Of course, you worked in a travel agency. Then Bipin Babu replied him that, of course, yeah, I know that. You worked in a travel agency. How I forget that? I I remembered all things except that Ranchi trip. So student, at first clear from here, and after this paragraph we will discuss in next class. Thank you. And one more thing. If you have any doubt, then you can ask me. Okay.